And hello, welcome back to your host Marley Startled. Today we're going to be continuing on our Epic Battles campaigns for Field of Glory 2 Medieval. Again, we've had the same sort of issue I had last time, the Battle of Hastings, that I stayed up late one night and or last night, and I was like, I really want to win this. So I played offline and found out how to win. Show you the proof. I'm going to load it now. It was Victor V, and I worked out the method to the madness. So to show you this, the the last turn before I got victory, and then we'll redo it and hopefully get victory again. But it's a very interesting scenario, and I'll talk you through how to achieve, well, how I achieved victory in this scenario. So primarily here we have Battle of Crug. As you can see, I've broken the not the Union Centre, I've broken the Norman Centre, and I have got 6 casualties to 38 casualties. How I did this was effectively YOLO rushing. So primarily you want to get in as quickly as possible and attack with your cavalry on the flanks, and just aim to destroy the Norman centre before the Norman cavalry moves forward. I believe the Norman cavalry is scripted to start attacking like 2 turns after the main battle, meaning that you've got like 2 or so turns to break through and win the victory. I didn't bother moving up the Welsh longbowmen. I kept them in the rear because I knew they got on the way, and instead I just used these skirmishing forces. So we're going to replay this and hopefully get another victory. Otherwise, I'm going to call that a victory for me. Continue redoing it. I will win this. I have won it before. It's just so bloody RNG based. It's so dominant within the RNGs. If your centre gets too badly beaten up by the time the cav get around, it'll be ogre. You also need to get chain routes. Literally, your main focus is to get chain routes from the plebs. If you can't get chain routes, you're gonna have a bad time. One. And this time I'm going to move everything up. I'll try things a little bit differently. The great thing and the bad thing about the game is that sometimes it feels like victory and defeat is made within the first 5 seconds of the battle. Like the first couple of turns, and afterwards you're just playing out the battle. Not much you can do. So if you get your formation wrong early on, then it's already ogre and you should give up. I'm tempted to not use my cavalry yet and just pin them down. And because I think I need to do a lot more damage to these guys before I retreat. RNG be on my side? Nope, RNG is not on my side. Cursed be the RNG. Like, as soon as these guys get hit in the flanks and they're not doing a square formation, it is ogre. The lesson here, don't get hit in the flanks. For that, I need RNG to save me. Not what I wanted you to do. Oh well. Like, these guys are still. How's the millie going? Not very well. You're gone. Goodbye. One more body for the road. Keep forgetting to use that unit. The impact. Okay, we've done a healthy bit of damage to the enemy strong units, which should hopefully work in our favour. But the RNG has not been on our side this time. That's bad. What's going on over on the right? Not a lot. I undo that action. I want you to turn around. Don't really want to get too stuck behind my own guys, because they are likely to rout if I am not too careful. So far, so good. It could be worse, that's all I'm trying to say. Again, let the velites or the skirmishers be the bait. Undo. You just go over there. Skirmishers up here. Damn, those archers are a complete nightmare getting in the way. RNG, be on my side. Rallied my ass. Good, the cow's fallen back. Now what we need is a chain route here. Push forward if we can. Got to get those chain routes. Fine, I can pull these guys back and use them. Ouch. That was some really bad fucking RNG. Don't want to do that. Where do I want to put you? Yeah. And my turn. Not rallying, you pieces of shit. This is where the cav suddenly comes into play. There we are, here comes the cav. Gonna see if I can put my Bellites out just to hold, but you know how it is. Probably got 2 turns at best before they hit me. 2 turns to get that 40% route rate. Unlikely. That's RNG's on my side. Not on my side. Once you get a route, they're not coming back. We're not nowhere near the values we might need right now. Alright, time to send out some sacrificial lambs. Kill me! Chase me! Chase me! '97. Oh, RNG! Please stop fucking me, please. I won't attack you, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, RNG. RNG. Cav's gone. About time you fell back. That Cav's getting out of there, and it's going to drive all the way back down south. Yeah, you're gone. Don't chain route. That's what you need. That is what you need. That will save us. That's what you're sort of aiming to do. Chase me, chase me. And you've got this problem here. So what you do is you hope to God you shipping delay. That cow is getting all the way back as if possible, because I don't want to keep fighting there. So let's save and hope RNG is on our side, and this will hopefully give us the victory, because we need about 40% of theirs while losing less than 25% of ours. They have one turn to re-rally less than 40%. Don't chain route me, boys. You've got to die. There you go. Jesus, those guys held up for fucking ages. Enemy had lost heart. There you go. So we finally won this battle. So primarily, as you can see, it is a very RNG based fight. I did some slight variation towards the end. So this time I moved up my Welsh longbowman and fired in, weakening the front line more. This was my aim to sort of buy me more damage, so I could hopefully wipe the enemy infantry before the cav came. At which point I started committing, as per usual, the standard drills. Longbowman kept on firing. Probably Longbowman fired for like a turn longer, brought me again more damage. At which point I withdrew, and then of course you saw the mass pike battles in the cav flanks. This is a very RNG battle because you've got to buy time. Like, actually the cav didn't really have an impact this time because I was able to destroy the enemy infantry line before they had a chance to move into reinforce. That's what you need to do. Unfortunately, with bad RNG, or if the enemy decides to put their cav somewhere useful, like here for example, you're just going to fail dismally. Really got to get that 40% over victory level, otherwise you're just going to have a bad timing and get slaughtered. It's very RNG based from the Welsh perspective, but is the only way really to win. It's use those longbowmen to weaken the damage, and then just attack as soon as possible, do as much damage as soon as possible, and then use your cav as bait to hold the enemy cav and to buy your infantry time to win the battle. Effectively, you know, it's a coin flip whether or not you win or not. I lost 2, 1, and it's just a really difficult battle because there's not much you can do and there's not a lot of room for error, and all you can do is hope that the AI makes a mistake, otherwise you can have a bad time. Let's end the review. As you can see, I've lost, the Anglo-Normans lost 5,400, I lost 1,100, and it's just about succeeded. But the key issue is Things I also recommend is not having your archers directly behind the lines, because if your troops get fragmented, they'll take too much damage and they might rout. That has a tendency to cause a chain rout within the Welsh. And if don't make sure you do not lose those archers, because they're such a large proportion of your manpower. And if you lose them, then you're effectively gonna probably not get that 40% win, which you need in Crug to even stand a chance of winning against that Norman cav. It's a battle where you've got to win it for a certain time, otherwise it's ogre. I suspect the Norman side is going to be a lot easier, because you've got the cav straight away, and all you have to do is flank around and you've demolished them. Still, very good battle. Pity I couldn't get to the other side, but we'll do that tomorrow, and we'll continue on the Epic Battles campaign. How many have we got left? How many have we got left? Those out. So we're currently on Crug, Mawr, so we're not even halfway. We've still got the Anglo-Norman side to play us. And then we've got the standard, steppes, bovines, Otepa, Calca River, Boaved, Lake Apis, and Casambron. And then we're going to do at least one campaign, which is where is it? There's the campaigns, which are here. These multi-battle campaigns allow you to fight a whole tactical campaign between nations of your choice. The scenarios and decisions made along the way will be different each time a campaign is played. So we'll probably play at least the Angevin Empire campaign. I know there's Alexander Nevsky, and there's the Northern Crusade as well. But I am aware that we are spending a lot of time on this game, but it's so bizarrely addictive. It's very unforgiving. Like, if you mess up the early formation, or if you get to the wrong place, or you move to the wrong unit, you're effectively going to spend 20 turns losing. And sometimes you can just, like in Crug Mawr, you can just lose because of bad luck. It means that all your hard work is thrown into the bin. Still, good game. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Adieu.